Welcome to Initiative Smart Class. Today's topic is series and sequence. And the question is, an arithmetic series has the property that the sum of the first 10 terms is half the sum of the next 10 terms. Also, 800 term is 95. Find the first term and then the common difference. Okay, a question like this, the first part of the question, the first sentence will produce one equation, and then the second part of the question also produces another equation. So let's look at the first sentence. An arithmetic series has the property that the sum of the first 10 terms. So what is the sum of the first 10 terms? To find the sum of the first 10 terms, we use the formula S sub n is equal to n out of 2a plus n minus 1d, where n is the number of terms. This n here is the number of terms, and this a here, a is the first term, and d here is the common difference. With this formula, we want to find the sum of the first 10 terms. So since n is the number of terms and we are looking for the sum of the first 10 terms, it becomes s sub 10 is equal to that. In that case, wherever we see n, we put 10. That will be 10 out of 2a plus n minus 1d plus n minus 1d. That is 10 minus 1d. Because we know the n here to be 10. So the sum of the first 10 terms will be equal to 5 into bracket 2a plus 9d. That is the sum of the first 10 terms. So by expanding the bracket, we get s sub 10 is equal to 10a plus 5 times 9 is 45. Which is 45d. So the sum of the first 10 terms is given by this formula. S sub 10 is equal to 10a plus 45d. Then in the same statement or sentence, we have is half the sum of the next 10 terms. So the next 10 terms will be from 11 up to 20. And so the 11th term becomes the first term of the next 10 terms. So to find the 11th term, the formula is given by u sub n is equal to a plus n minus 1d. So we want the 11th term, and the 11th term becomes the first term of the next 10 terms. So let's see what happens. The 11th term, u sub 11 will be a plus n is 11 now, which is 10d. So the 11th term is a plus 10d. U sub 11 is a plus 10d. Now we want to find the sum of the next 10 terms. So the sum of the next 10 terms again. So we are looking at 10 terms. So here the sum here becomes 10 again. And this becomes 10 on 2 into brackets 2a. Remember we stated that a here is the first term. So the first term of the next 10 term is now a plus 10d. That is the trick. So it becomes a plus 10d n minus 1. Our n is what? 10. So plus 9d, which is d is the common difference. So our s sub 10 here becomes 5 into bracket 2a plus 20d plus 9D. And so S sub 10 here will become 5 times 2 is what? 10A. And then 5 times 20 will be 100D plus 5 times 9 will be 45D. And so the sum of the next 10 terms now becomes 10A plus 145D. 10A plus 145D. Okay, so let's look at the statement again, or the sentence again. An arithmetic series has the property that the sum of the first 10 terms, so the sum of the first 10 terms is here. It's here. A plus 10A plus 45D. Sum of the first 10 terms is 10A plus 45D. S means equal to, that is 10A plus 45D is half the sum of the next 10 terms. The sum of the next 10 terms is here. So this one will be half of the next 10 terms, which is 10A plus 145D. Into bracket 10A plus 145D. So this becomes the first equation. And so by multiplying through, it becomes 20A plus 90D is equal to 10A plus 145D. So 20A plus 90D is equal to 10A plus 145D by multiplying through by 2. Okay, so we have 10A here is equal to 55D by grouping like this. 10 is equal to 55D. This one reduces to 2A is equal to 11D. So I get my first equation here, equation 1. So 2A is equal to 11D is giving equation 1. Then the next statement also, 800 is 95. So what is the 100 term? It's given by u sub 100 is equal to A plus 99D is equal to 95. Then also 800 term, to locate the 100 term, the formula is given by u sub n is equal to A plus n minus 1D. So the 100 term is equal to A plus 99D is equal to 95. So I have A plus 99D is equal to 95, giving you equation 2. But I have equation 1 here, and I also have equation 2 here. Now let's look at something here. I have 2A is equal to 11D, and I have A plus 99 is equal to 95. So I can multiply equation 2 by 2, and then I'll get 2A plus 198D is equal to 190, which is equation 3. I multiply them by 2. Now let's see something. 2A is equal to 11D. So whenever I see 2A, I take it off and then I put 11D. Okay, so I have 11D plus 198D is equal to 190. And so my 11D plus 198 here means 209D is equal to 190. So I have 209. Our 2A therefore becomes 11. Wherever we see our D, we replace it by 10 out of 11. So D here will be 10 out of 11, out of 11, and this 11 will cancel this 11, giving us 2A is equal to 10. Divided by 2, divided by 2, and this one will cancel that. And so therefore A is equal to what? 5. When we were starting, we stated that A here is the first term, and D is the common difference. The question is saying that find the first term and the common difference. A is equal to 5 is the first term, and D is equal to 10 out of 11 is the common difference. And so that brings us to the end of the solution. Thank you so much for following us. Bye-bye.